Hi, my name is Matt, and with getting back into woodworking, one of the first projects I wanted to do is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and that is to build a nice big table that I can use with my table saw. I want this thing to be cheap, to be able to be built in a day, and to sit flush with my tabletop of my table saw when I put it in there. That way I can use it both as an extension as well as a little bit of an outfeed table. Luckily, I have just the idea for the build, so let's get started. To build this workbench, I wanted to go with a very basic design that uses two rectangles on the outside. Those rectangles consist of two runs, which control the width and are 32 inches, which I'm cutting here, and two stiles, which control the height and are 28 inches, which I'm cutting here. This gives me the majority of the structure for the table. To attach these to each other, I just use pocket holes. They're really quick to do, and they get the job done pretty well. Once I had the two frames done, it was time to get started attaching the casters. The casters were a little bit wider than 1.5 inches, so I used some scrap wood to make a platform for the casters to sit on and to be screwed into. When you attach these casters, you want to make sure to use a washer with your screws. That way you don't have the casters accidentally fall off. To attach the two frames, I used three 51-inch 2x4s that will run the entire distance of the table and provide most of the rigidity for this workbench. Once I had the frame fully assembled, it was time to start working on the part that the plywood would actually screw onto to form the table. And for that, I made the two base sides that will run on the side of my table saw, and then I made the back portion that will hold the cradle. I do apologize if there's no sound for all this. I accidentally turned off my mic and didn't realize it until a little bit later. There we go, the base is done. Now it's time to just get the plywood on the top and for where I'm going to put my table saw. Let's go. There are three sections of plywood that I use for the tabletop. Two are about 18 inches, and then there's one section that I just cut to fit that back section. Once I had my plywood cut, it was time to start attaching it, and for that I just drilled out the pilot holes and then screwed down the plywood into the frame. And I'm done. Now, the only thing I have left to do is to add a little mount for my extension cord, but that's totally unnecessary. All in all, I used one sheet of 1/2 inch plywood, two 2x4x12s, and three 2x4x8s. All in all, the total cost was about $100 once you add in the 4 casters. Without the casters, it would be about $80, and if lumber prices weren't through the roof, you could probably do it for about $60. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helps out if you were thinking about making a table for your table saw. I've been meaning to do this for years, finally got around to doing it. I think it's going to help me make my projects a lot more accurate. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day, and peace out. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. If you would like and subscribe and leave a comment down below, it really means a lot. Goodbye.